Welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is Barrie Wrestling's Rush Hour. I am Mike Jeffries, the host of Rush Hour and the play-by-play voice for Barrie Wrestling, and we have a great show for you. 3 big-time matchups, including the first title defense for the new Barrie Wrestling champion, Pretty Ricky Willdy. We also have a women's matchup between Wanda, Delrey, and Alexia, Nicole. But before all that, we are going to hear from Kyle Boone. When we last saw Kyle, he was viciously attacked by Gabriel Fuerza, left laying in the middle of the ring. Kyle has dealt with serious head and neck injuries in the past, and you know what? Let's just hear from the Wavemaker himself. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Barrie Wrestling's Rush Hour.
He's going to come out and talk with Diamond Jim. Kyle and Shiloh were awarded the Diamond Jim Award as the MVPs of Barrie Wrestling at the 2024 Barrie Wrestling Awards. You can catch that on our YouTube channel. Let's hear from the former champ.
Kyle, welcome back. Before we get started, first, congratulations. You're the co-winner of the 2024 Pure Diamond Award for Barrie Wrestling. Now, obviously, we can see the after effects of our December show. You suffered a vicious attack. A lot of these fans know that a couple of years ago, you suffered a fractured C7 in your vertebrae. What went through your mind when you felt that pain in your neck again?
You said it best. Ow. No, what can I say? Last time that I had this injury, it was an accident. But this time, where is that? You intentionally did this to me. You intentionally took maybe years off my career. So yes, it hits a little different. And yes, when I get pile driven on this stage, it hurts a little bit more, physically and emotionally.
Now, Kyle, you mentioned the emotional part. I know the man who did this to you was someone who you actually looked up to and considered a bit of a mentor, a role model in Barrie Wrestling, El Diablo, Gabriel Fuerza. Did that make it worse?
Again, you said it best. El Diablo sucks. Yes, it makes a difference that it was him. A lot of you don't know this, but he is the person I look up to the most in pro wrestling. Did you know that? Did you know that? And did you also know that he's the reason that I'm in Barrie Wrestling in the first place? He's the one who put in a good word. He vouched for me. When I was at my lowest, he was like, Kyle, I believe in you. I'm going to take you to Barrie Wrestling. I'm going to get you a match. Get on that show. And now we're here today. I am a 2-time Barrie Wrestling heavyweight champion. I am a tag team champion. I have won the Kempfest Cup, and I am your current king of Barrie.
So we got a lot of matches to get to. Before we go, the question that all these fans were asking me, and they were asking on social media, last time you injured your neck, you lost almost a year of your career. What have your doctors told you? How serious is it, and when can we expect you back?
It is serious. Every neck injury is serious. And this one's not different. It is. I don't know how long I'll be off. But last time, I was, again, off maybe a year. But this time, it's going to be different. I'm going to fight so much harder to get back in that ring. To get back in front of all you people. So what I got to do now is heal up and make sure I don't re-injure my neck. Because if I do, I may never be back. And that's why tonight, I will not be wrestling. You will not see me in that ring tonight, but I will do my best to get back to all of you people. Let's go! But, my favorite wrestler, Shiloh, she will be fighting in your semi-main event in an open challenge. Who's excited for that? I know I am, so let's make some noise!
There's once again the Wavemaker, Kyle Boone!
Welcome back to This Is How We Fight Our Battles. Good to hear from Kyle Boone. Jim, did he look okay?
Well, he's clearly shaken up. Like, you know, I can speak from family experience. When you suffer a neck injury, anytime anything else happens in that area, it scares the heck out of you.
Making her way to the ring, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, this is Wanda Delrey!
Well, back to the in-ring action in Diamond Gym. This match is one that we didn't know if would ever happen.
No, well, Alexia Nicole has been out for so long, and during her absence, we've seen the incredible rise of Wanda Delrey, who's really become one of the most popular female competitors we've ever seen in Barrie Wrestling.
Not just female competitors, one of the most popular competitors we've had.
That's fair and accurate.
And her opponent.
But get ready for this.
For the first time in 9 months in a Barrie Wrestling ring, here comes the Bionic Woman.
Making her return to a Barrie Wrestling ring, She Bionic, Alexia Nicole!
Alexia with some health scares back over the summer. We were not sure if she would ever be able to wrestle again. And after taking 8 months off, Jim, it is so good to see Alexia Nicole in a Barrie Wrestling ring.
You can feel the electricity in this room with Alexia Nicole's return. And let's talk about that. Alexia Nicole had a Hall of Fame career before her injury, before her health issues. Now she gets to start chapter 2 of that career.
Alexia, her and Jody Threat, the two most accomplished women's wrestlers we've ever had. Wanda Delrey, just
listen to this.
Wanda Delrey, just starting to build her career here in Barrie. This is a litmus test matchup for Wanda Delrey. Going up against Alexia Nicole, who I think on the Ontario Indies right now, Canadian Indies, is the best women's wrestler out there.
I agree on both of those counts, Mike.
Alexia with a side headlock takeover. Wanda into a pin. Alexia rolls right back into the headlock. Alexia giving up size and strength. That's true in every matchup. She is the most cerebral, most methodical, most intelligent wrestler we have on our roster. Now Alexia is sliding out of the leg scissor right back to work, taking away. If she can keep Wanda Delrey on the mat, that height advantage doesn't matter.
This is kind of an interesting dynamic. You can see the crowd is like sort of sitting on the edge of their seats. They love and respect both of these wrestlers, but like, who do you pick? The supernova, the rising supernova in Wanda Delrey, or the living legend in Alexia Nicole?
Well, I think the crowd is just enjoying the match.
Yeah.
As so am I. I am been waiting for this matchup. As soon as I saw it announced on Barrie Wrestling socials, I got excited. Right now, Alexia Nicole in control over the younger Wanda Delrey. Now, I also point, Alexia has not been back at Barrie for a Wanda Delrey matchup. She was here in December. She did come out and talk. I don't know if she stuck around to watch Wanda's match. I don't know if she has seen her wrestle in person, whereas Wanda has probably seen dozens of Alexia Nicole matchups.
Yeah, I got to stop you right there. Alexia Nicole has an IWTV subscription. She is the smartest player in the game, as you said. I guarantee she has watched every single one of Delrey's Barrie Wrestling matches.
Alexia going high risk. Delrey gets out of the way. Alexia lands on her feet. Shotgun drop kick. Launching Delrey back into the corner. And Alexia Meteora crushing Wanda Delrey.
And if you are one of our amazing fans watching on Rogers TV Barrie, make sure you check out IWTV.com. Barrie 400 North. 400 North is the subscription code, and you can see all those old great matches.
IndependentWrestling.tv or the IWTV app on your phone. And yes, use the code Barrie400. Let them know we sent you. Wanda had Alexia up on her shoulders. Alexia slides out the back door. Oh, Alexia getting Wanda turned around, but Wanda caught her coming in. What a tilt-a-whirl slam. Wanda Delrey just powering Alexia Nicole over. And yes, if you're watching us on Rogers TV, thank you so much. Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 p.m., catch Barrie Wrestling. Butterfly suplex. Alexia landed high. Alexia able to kick out.
We're so happy to be on Rogers TV, Michael. We have fans who came out tonight. The reason why they're here is they've discovered us through watching Rogers TV, and it's just amazing to see the growth and the excitement since we debuted on Rogers TV in 2024.
And fans, if you're watching on Rogers, it means you're close enough to be here in person. Next show is March 8th, Wrestle Epic 2. Jim, since the beginning of time in Barrie Wrestling, March shows have been one to be at. And fans, this show is a complete sellout. So email barriewrestling@gmail.com, reach out to us on social media, or go to OMG Games or Doug Glory Sports and get your tickets ahead of time. You do not want to be disappointed on March 8th.
Well, look at the sorry to cut you off, but look at the strength of Wanda Delrey.
And Wanda just muscling Alexia Nicole up onto her shoulders, fireman's carry. Wanda trying to dump Alexia. Alexia able to counter and grab a hold of Wanda's arm, soften the landing. Oh, but Alexia just ran into that huge big boot from Wanda Delrey. Wanda 1 second away from, I think I'd have to call it a massive upset if Wanda Delrey is victorious here.
I mean, it's really hard to say because we can't measure the ring rust that Alexia might have. We don't know how her health challenges have changed her physicality, her speed, her ability to respond. So would it be an upset on paper? Yeah, but I'm not so sure of that.
I know. I think Alexia is going to be like Michael Jordan, coming back wearing the 4-5, dropping a double nickel on the Knicks. I am really hitting at the old sports references today, Diamond. But Alexia, I don't believe that she will have any ring rust. Wanda kicks out at a count of 2.
Is it bad? That reference doesn't seem old at all to me.
No wonder my back hurts. Suplex from Wanda Delrey. Wanda working over the former women's champ. And Alexia, when she came back in December, she said 2 things. One was,
I'm back.
And the other is that she is going gold hunting. And she didn't say the women's title. She didn't specify anything. She just wants every piece of gold we have. But she's in trouble right now. This submission hold from Delrey. Delrey's got to be careful, keep her shoulders off the mat. Alexia trying to shift her body weight. Now, Alexia Nicole, a history of serious shoulder issues. And Wanda seems to be targeting that with that submission hold. And a boot to the midsection from Delrey. Irish whip sending Alexia in. Alexia holds on, catches Delrey with a boot. Alexia head of steam. Delrey ducks the clothesline. Alexia, though, caught her that time. Delrey trying to fight out of it. I don't know if Alexia's going for a suplex. Delrey able to fight out. Caught Alexia again. Back suplex. Alexia counters. Series of strikes to the head. Now Alexia head of steam. Both competitors with the same idea. Both hitting with a face buster.
You were talking about Alexia's shoulder injuries. Alexia is a machine in the gym, consistently one of the fittest and pound-for-pound strongest wrestlers in Barrie. But with her small frame, she is subject to injury, and it's something that Wanda Delrey, if she wants to beat a legend like Alexia Nicole, she's going to have to start targeting those limbs.
Now we mentioned Reverso winning the Barrie Wrestling Championship. His next matchup was against Alexia Nicole. And Reverso lost, and you can't see the air quotes I'm making, by disqualification because he locked Alexia in a submission hold, targeting that shoulder, and refused to let go. She told me the damage from that hold, she still feels it today. And that's just one of a dozen shoulder injuries she's had. Boot to the midsection from Alexia Nicole. Running knee to the face. Wanda still on her feet somehow. Backstabber! Alexia got all of that, hooks both legs into the cover.
Well, you were saying Alexia Nicole, the absolute smartest person in Barrie Wrestling, and I said that for years. But if there's one person who might challenge her for that title, it's the aforementioned Reverso.
Reverso has a different type of intelligence now. Alexia going for the stack of dimes counter. Jackknife pin by Delrey. Alexia gets the shoulder up. Wanda Delrey head of steam. Alexia drops down. Leapfrog caught. Caught by Delrey. Death Valley driver!
This could be the biggest win of Delrey's career.
And she did not. Wanda, maybe a little experience, not high enough on that cover. You've got to keep the shoulders down. She was more across Alexia's midsection and letting Alexia get the right shoulder up.
Well, when you're a younger wrestler, the adrenaline can sometimes take over. And I think she could sense victory right there. Oh, my!
A cutter from Alexia Nicole. Alexia's got her hooked. Stack of dimes! Welcome back, Alexia!
Here's your winner, Alexia Nicole!
Alexia Nicole is successful in her return. Full credit to Wanda Delrey. I thought she had that one after the Death Valley driver, but that is the difference in an experienced wrestler and one that's still on the come up. Wanda might not make that mistake next time. Show of respect from the veteran. A bright future ahead for Wanda Delrey. But let's be honest, Alexia's still got a few good years left in as well.
Chapter 2 in the Alexia Nicole story has started tonight in Barrie Wrestling.
This was supposed to be a match against Vanna Black. Vanna unable to make it. So Shiloh has issued an open challenge to any man, woman, or child. She is one title defense away from setting the record for most women's title defenses here in Barrie.
Introducing first, representing the One Royal family, she is the first longest reigning women's champion, the main character, Shiloh!
Mike Jeffries, could you have imagined a year ago, January 2024, that the fans would be going wild for Shiloh?
I mean, Shiloh was still nominated for Most Hated in 2024 based on the first 9 months of the year, but it's because of Shiloh's actions that allowed Pretty Ricky to wrestle Clay Wilson for the Barrie Wrestling Championship in December. And how did that match end?
Clay Wilson lost.
Clay Wilson lost.
Clay Wilson lost.
With his tail between his legs.
Clay Wilson lost. He also got suspended for being a
He
jerk.
attacked referee Abby.
Now, let's find out who is entering the open challenge.
What the hell?
He's suspended. Oh, you son of a...
Clay, we know it's you under the mask. Gibson! What is... You promised me he was suspended. We had to hear him accept 2 awards in the award show. Now we gotta see this?
Fans, if you're watching us for the first time on Rogers TV Barrie, this is former champion Clay Wilson wearing his stupid, ugly electrico mask.
And if this is your first time seeing Clay Wilson, imagine the worst person you know, and then combine them with a Grinch and a Chihuahua, and that's Clay Wilson.
Well, you're suffering from a toothache and a migraine. Let's be very clear. Clay Wilson was suspended after our December show for a physical assault of a referee.
Don't give him the mic!
Barrie Wrestling! Hold on. Before I get to you, I'm going to address something to all of you. I don't suck! I don't suck! So, everyone thinks that I'm suspended.
Because you are!
Look, I am suspended. Not the luchador, not electrico.
Give me a break.
Tonight. And I come in to rain on your parade.
You lost the title, you bozo!
You have all people. So no look right here. You want to be the longest reigning champ with the most title defenses? Nah, it's not happening.
The Barrie Wrestling faithful in universal agreement. Jim, in this divided world nowadays, it is nice to see something that brings people together.
But you outsmarted everybody with your little electrico shtick to win the title. And you think you outsmarted everyone again today for a chance in this ring with me. Well, I hate to break it to you, electrico. This right here is bigger than both. This is bigger than gold, and this gold right here is too big for you to hold anyway, because you're a tiny.
Oh, preach on, Sister Shiloh!
So you know what? I don't have to put this belt on the line. The only thing I have to put anywhere is you in your place.
I can think of a place to put your foot, Shiloh. So, Shiloh and Clay Wilson, not for the Barrie Wrestling Women's Championship.
No, this wouldn't even be a sanctioned match, Mike. Clay Wilson's suspended. Electrico doesn't exist.
But you drank with him.
That never happened.
Oh, Clay Wilson going for the cheap shot because of course he did. Shiloh head of steam. Sunset flip. Now, I also got to feel like referee Abby was attacked by Clay Wilson last month, and now she's got to referee this piece of garbage's match?
Well, I've just been told in our headsets this is an unsanctioned match. I guess hopefully Abby still gets paid for it.
Hopefully Shiloh gets paid for it. I don't care if Clay gets paid. Hopefully he gets what's coming to him, like an elbow drop to the back. Shiloh 2 count on Clay Wilson. Oh, Clay caught Shiloh. Vicious backbreaker from the former Barrie Wrestling champion. You know what? It doesn't.
Who lost the title?
Doesn't feel as bad to say with former in front of it. Clay, who stole the championship by posing as Electrico and then hitting Jesse V with a low blow and a shot with the Kempton Fest Cup. Now looking to take Shiloh down a peg.
And the thing is, when Clay Wilson won that title, he wasn't under contract to Barrie Wrestling, and he basically held that title hostage. He got all kinds of demands met, which basically eliminated every legitimate contender from being able to get a title shot. They say it takes a thief to catch a thief. It took a queen.
In the ring, sorry, Clay with the 2 count on Shiloh. Sorry, Jim, continue.
It took a queen to catch a creep. Shiloh figured it out. Pretty Ricky got the shot, and what didn't Clay Wilson have around his waist when he came to the ring?
He does not have any gold, Diamond Jim.
No gold.
And isn't it funny how, the enemy, my enemy is my friend, and all it took for Shiloh to go from Queen of the Harpies to Queen of Barrie's Hearts is screwing Clay Wilson over. But Clay, right now, in control of this matchup, and for all the bad we talk about Clay Wilson, and every single piece of it is warranted, he is talented in the ring.
I think that's what I hate most about him. He can back up his slime ball mouth.
Well, might be going for a surfboard here or a bow and arrow. Shiloh, we have not seen a lot of Shiloh intergender matches. She's not usually one giving up a lot of size and strength in her matchups. She was victorious over Wanda Delrey. We've seen her beat Alexia Nicole. We've seen her beat Taylor Rising. Granted, that was a title shot from Kyle Boone in the face of Taylor Rising. But still, Shiloh has held the women's championship for 18 months. And now, Clay with a rear naked choke. Shiloh rolls through.
So close.
Shades of Bret Hart and the ringmaster there.
Oh. Vicious elbow.
Clay Wilson with that elbow right to the mouth on Shiloh. And Kyle Boone holding Electrico's mask. I just caught that at the bottom of the screen there.
Spit in it, Kyle.
But Kyle has got to be incredibly careful. He cannot afford to get involved in this matchup. Play hard Irish Rip on Shiloh. So you can even see there Kyle getting out of the way with Clay coming in. Clay with the double boots to Shiloh. Clay distracting Clay Wilson, putting the Electrico mask on Shiloh, taking advantage. Electra Kyle distracting Electra Clay. Now Shiloh, DDT planting Clay Wilson. You know, the mask and neck brace is quite the look.
It is, actually.
Can he wear his crown on top of that?
Ooh.
Now Shiloh holds on. Kyle, lucky he didn't get disqualified there as he attacked Clay Wilson with a foreign object. DDT through the ropes.
I'm not sure you can get disqualified in an unsanctioned match.
Shiloh into a cover. Shiloh, that draping DDT.
It really has been something to see what happened in the royal family. It's almost as if Pretty Ricky was, a virus of good, and it just managed to make everybody in the royal family better people.
Oh, in the ring, though, Jim, you're absolutely right. The Canadian backbreaker from Clay Wilson, splitting Shiloh in half. And Jim, as Shiloh kicks out, did I just hear a Shiloh chant in the FLCC arena?
That's about the fourth or fifth Shiloh chant we've had. The fans are firmly behind the women's champion and Queen of Barrie, Shiloh.
Well, the devil better buy some ski suits because it is cold in hell as Shiloh is getting cheered in the Barrie Wrestling arena. And Kyle Boone grabbing the women's championship. Kyle, be careful.
Be
Kyle. Careful. Jim, even that kind of violent pulling can really impact the neck. Kyle up on the apron. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to protect Shiloh, but...
Yeah, but his career could be ended. This is a man who already lost 9 months of his career.
I think Shiloh might have gone downstairs on Wilson. Shiloh dropping him. Shiloh wins. Shiloh has pinned Clay Wilson. Shiloh short-circuited Electrico with that kick right to the groin. I couldn't think of a good pun for electrical balls.
We don't need one. Clay Wilson got kicked in the balls and he lost the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, making his first defense in an open challenge for the Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is the Brantford Rattlesnake, your Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Ricky.
So this is an open challenge for the Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, held by the Barrie Wrestling Champion, Pretty Ricky Willdy. Pretty Ricky winning 2024's most popular wrestler in Barrie. Shane Saber, what are you doing? Is Shane Saber answering the open challenge?
I guess so.
You just put Ricky into the ring steps.
We saw at the end, right after Pretty Ricky won the title last month, that Shane Saber came out and congratulated him. But this is completely unexpected.
Saber suplexing Ricky onto the apron. Now this match, if it is the match, it has not started. Saber's not wearing wrestling gear as far as I can tell. This should just an assault. Ricky thrown through the barricade. Watch out in the front row.
Well, Saber's not going to need wrestling gear because Pretty Ricky's title reign is going to be over before this match even begins. Oh, no.
Saber, don't do this.
Come on, man.
trying to break the wrist or the hand, the forearm, the elbow, whatever he can on Pretty Ricky.
I don't understand that. I thought these men had respect for each other.
Shane Saber, we haven't seen in a Barrie Wrestling ring in years.
But make no mistake, Shane Saber is still one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Saber just pushed referee Brad Myers. Now, just raining right hands on Pretty Ricky. I have to reiterate, Brad has not called for the bell. This is not a matchup.
You're right, Mike.
But that doesn't mean it won't become one. Saber's got the title.
Come on, Brad's got to do something about this.
Oh, vicious! Title shot to the face by Saber. Ricky might be unconscious.
Saber has always been whoa, what's... Okay, you got to disqualify. If this is a match, he needs to be disqualified.
Disqualified? Kick him off the tour. I mean, suspend him.
Do you think this is the PGA?
Saber's got me all... Why are you here, Shane Saber? Is he even contracted to Barrie Wrestling?
He's put the belt in the ring.
Saber has tossed Ricky back into the ring.
Brad's checking on Ricky.
Brad's saying, get in the ring if you want the challenge, Saber.
Saber's begging off. What? Why would Shane Saber do this and then not take his chance at the title?
He hasn't done enough damage yet. Ricky's still standing. Maybe Ricky has to be unconscious before Saber will take a match. Maybe he has to have broken limbs before Saber will take a match.
So get in there and break his limbs. I don't understand this at all. What is his motivation?
Now what?
Oh my.
What is Gabriel Fuerza doing out here? We saw Fuerza last month. He's the one that broke Kyle Boone's neck. Or fractured, I should say. Fractured his neck. Fuerza walking past Saber. Saber has not taken his eyes off of Pretty Ricky.
Fuerza just put his mouth guard in. Fuerza's accepting the challenge.
What? The man who's upset about all the injustice in the world, all the wrong in the world, is going to do this, Jim? What defense is there for this?
He's telling Brad Myers to ring that bell.
So this is a match. Shotgun dropkick by Fuerza. Ricky's barely able to stand. Pile driver by Fuerza. No, not like this, no.
Gabriel Fuerza on the cusp of making history to become the first ever 3-time Barrie Wrestling heavyweight champion. But Pretty Ricky, the people's champ, the Brantford Rattlesnake, keeps his title reign alive.
But for how long, Jim? It's just a stay of execution for Ricky. That is something we have not seen from Ricky before. Defiant. And another pile driver by Fuerza, spiking Ricky on his head. And fans, we have a new Barrie Wrestling champion.
I have been present for every title victory in Gabriel Fuerza's BW career, but
the Dragon Sleeper.
This is what he did to Kyle Boone
This is what put Kyle Boone on the shelf. Referee Brad Myers trying physically to break it up. And now, oh, Sabre! We need people out here. Empty the locker room. Get somebody out here.
Sabre laying waste to Brad Myers. Oh my God!
Flair's just super kicked Ref Abby's head off!
And he's laughing about it.
We need security. We need Pretty Ricky is badly injured. Abby needs help. Brad Myers needs help. Where is everybody? And what are Fleurs and Sabre doing together? Oh, we don't need that replay. Don't show that replay. That's disgusting. Oh, here comes Musso and Van Landen.
And they're just getting mauled too. What is this alliance between Shane Sabre and Gabriel Fuerza?
It's disgusting is what it is. Fuerza, I'm not even calling that. That's just a cutter now. I'm not going to honor Hacker with that move name anymore.
Oh my!
And a spear from Sabre.
They're staring at Barrie Wrestling owner Sean Gibson.
Fuerza, you don't deserve any respect. You don't deserve any honor like this. Nothing.
Van Landen thrown out of the ring like garbage.
Take your ill-gotten championship and get the hell out.
The former champ, Pretty Ricky, still in the ring. You got to be worried about Ricky's condition at this moment.
And I mean, Kyle Boone is injured and can't come out. Shiloh just went through a hell of a matchup. Nobody else in the Royal family is available. Grizzly Mac had to leave. He's gone. Who's left, Jim?
Nobody. I just want to understand what the relationship between... Oh, Ricky, watch out. Ricky, watch out.
Stay down, Ricky. Stay down. Not again. Not a third one. No, Fuerza, don't do this. No! 2024 ended with the highest point in Pretty Ricky's career, collecting the Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. A man who just wanted to be on the poster was the champion, wrestler of the year, most popular wrestler for 2024. And I can't even talk about what's going on right now, Jim.
Well, thankfully, these two idiots seem to be leaving the ring. Hopefully we can get some medical help out there for everyone.
Sabre is leaving the building. We got to find out if he's even contracted, if he's even allowed to be here. But, Jim, at the end of the day, Gabriel Fuerza is the new champ. Kyle came out and he said he wanted us to record this. Kyle, where are you going?
Where are you two? You want to pick on somebody? Pick on me!
No, Kyle.
I'm calling you back out! I want both of you!
Kyle, you can't.
Shane Sabre! Gabriel Fuerza, where are you?
Kyle, you have no backup left. This would be a bad decision.
Whoa, hold on!
Sabre! Oh, no! No! We need help! Help out here right now! Everybody!
No, they took it. Sean, they took his neck brace off!
They're gonna end his career! Don't do this. No, please don't. He looked up to you, Fuerza!
Stop it!
He looked up to you! No! This is this. No!
Wrap it up here with no close.
This is my town now, little buddy.
There are lines that you just don't cross. Fuerza and Sabre just... Jim, we fans, we want our sponsors, Sober Sips, Domino's, OMG Games, Doug Laurie Sports, Rogers TV, Rock 95. Thank you to all of our sponsors. If we had known better, we would have mentioned our sponsors during a happier moment. Here's Shiloh. Shiloh finally able to come back out. She's now in the ring. Fans, thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to social media for updates on Kyle Boone. This is Mike Jeffries for Diamond Jim and all of us. This is How We Fight Our Battles, and we'll see you on March 8th for Wrestle Epic 2.